I hope you guys like cubes, because, well, we're gonna be seeing a little bit more of it, but not that much. We have a total of 6 mutations to get left through, and then we're close to the end. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're doing all right. We're doing a Patreon game a little bit earlier than normal, mostly because Shadow isn't traveling right now, and the time worked better for me, so I'm doing it now. Besides that, yeah, it's almost the end of Cubivore. After we get 6 more mutations, it is time to try to defeat the king of the Cubivores. So this is we did the other 2 cycles already, and now we're doing the last one. I am not using a guide anymore. I think I should be able to get 6 more mutations. We're very close. I just need to keep a very close eye on what is out there. Worst case scenario, I have to go back to the guide and actually check that out. I don't expect so, though. The thing is that every single time you mate, you can choose a mutation, and I think it's guaranteed to give you one you don't have already, if possible. So, worst case scenario, I just play through the starts or play through a section of some of the other creatures again. And that's it. Anyway, hope you're doing all okay. I actually mentioned that I would be getting a different capture card. I was actually... No, stop being combat. I want to check if I already have a pail, but I think I have every one limb that isn't dark or higher, so I can just ignore. Since we're a gray senti, I just stay that. Yeah, so a video from LTT reminded me, hey, I haven't looked at capture cards in a while because they're actually fairly expensive, but because I wasn't sure about their delays. You are a hyphen dark, but what just the... There's what I think it's actually you that I still need. I think that's actually a new mutation. No, it's not. Oh, it's a dark red ape that I still need. Okay. Guitar pill. It's a spill dark. But yeah, so what I did is I took a look at their video, because what they did is they tested latency of various capture cards, and I was under the impression that every single one actually had every single one had actually a fairly decent amount of latency, but I was wrong. It turns out that the slightly upgraded versions of the one that I'm currently using actually has no latency. I think they tested it with the TV, and it turns out it had no added latency above what the TV itself had. So it's like 20 milliseconds or so. It's great. So I would really like to have that. So I was looking around and like knew these things are like 200 euros. Insanely expensive. That should be a new mutation, right? Yeah. So yeah, they're expensive. However, I could find a few secondhand that were around 120 to 100, 120 to 150, I think. I am not currently like rushing to get one, but the thing is, the reason why I didn't buy the one in the first place because it didn't have any analog inputs. But right now it doesn't matter. Like I would say 90% of what I stream, I'd say more close to 100% is digital, because I have the HDMI adapter for my GameCube. So getting that would, I hope, improve the quality of the stream, but it will also improve the latency. And right now I always have to kind of gamble because it differs per game. But it should have 0, which is great. What in the world have I stumbled upon? Just experience it. It's a really strange game, but it's great. Now that I've got the raw meat, I can mate. I obtained the raw paw. It's a really strange game. So I'm going to take a quick look around to see if there's anything else worth eating here. I don't think so. So there are 2 bosses in this section. So did I get... Alright, I already got the Clash 2 limb. That's good. Clash Red Apes. Ooh, what's that again? I think that's blue and red. Weirdo Japanese games that somehow made it to the West. Yeah, basically. It's an Atlas game, so that should tell you enough. What are you? You're a Clash 2 limb, but you have Yellow and blue. No, yellow and gray. Yeah, so that doesn't really matter. Well, actually, I'm not. No, I'm not entirely sure. That's the issue. All right, I'm going to. Oh, stop. I think if that's a pale dark. Okay, I need to see if I can actually eat his meats. But I need to make sure to actually grab just the dark. And I think I can do that. I think I just got the dark. No, we're pale dark. Damn it. It's a bit weird because sometimes a 2-limb will be a dark and sometimes it'll be a pale dark. It's not exactly always easy to tell because dark plus pale is a pale dark, despite them being two separate colors. So I think. Oh, we should get dark yellow braids. I think there's a few 2-limbs we can actually get here. I'm just gonna get all the love bits. I can. And then carry on. Yeah, so ironically, this game is actually... it was released in the West. I am playing the English version. But holy hell, it's difficult to get. One second, I need to actually stop the notifications from buzzing. Sorry. There we go. I keep my phone for chat on my... like right next to the mic, because it's the best way. That's a purple 2-limb. Oh, that's great, because that's a dark... Nah, I already have that. Purple flash 2-limb. That should allow me to get a... Ooh, I can get 1-limb or 2-limb, it doesn't really matter. I'm guessing since there's no way for me to get a 1-limb afterwards. Although I think that'll get me Clash Purple. Yeah, let's just leave it. And it's kind of annoying in this game that... So, should I explain that again? The whole idea of mutations that depends on what color of meat you have. I don't want that one. Can't beat him. Oh boy. Leave me alone. It all depends on what color meat you have. There we go. And to actually beat the game, you need to have 100 mutations, and we're currently at 95 or 96 or so. And so we're almost at the end. Although I don't know how long the last lap is. Yeah, we're gonna mate. We attract, was it gonna be 20 females? Huh, thought I would have 19. So we're not gonna get every single child here. We're gonna get a number depending on, I'm not sure. We can actually get 20 at most, so that's pretty good. I don't know, how many? 10, yeah, so half. So the good thing is, as I said, you can get, you can actually take a look at your bestiary, and it'll tell you what you have and don't have. Yeah, so we're gonna get this one, the Clash Red Ape, which is great, because this one is an easy mutate now as well. So we can always mutate back into this form. Which is really, really useful. Some of these creatures, some of them are really, really weird, but they need to make, like, with a single square as your body, they need to make 20 unique animations and 20 unique shapes. So they become a little bit strange. They do have a theme. Like, some of them are clearly, like, legs, and some of them are more snake-like. And some of them have, like, them on the side, like, flappy. So they're, like... So if you look at, like... See, they follow some sort of pattern. Like, the blue ones especially. So... I think the dark ones are just snakes. So you go from this to this to this to that to that to that. You might wonder, Nitro, why you're getting all these low ones. You have so much 6th limb left. Yeah, but there's only like one part of the game where you're a 6th limb, so that's why. And that's actually the path we're following right now. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to make it. So yeah, we need 4 more. I think I can get at least 3 here even. So the one annoying thing is that we don't have a tooth. We don't have any. We're gonna get that, I think, next section. What it actually does to have a tooth is you can actually rip off multiple pieces of meat at the same time. So this guy is gonna be impossible to defeat, but I'm gonna try anyway. Because I think... I need to escape a bit and actually see... So there's a dark 2-limb and there's a yellow braid 2-limb. I think we might have those. Otherwise, the only thing we can go for is pure colors. I think I want to see if there's actually... already a beast to defeat. Because that's... What are you? You're a Studio Clash. On. So yeah, especially with like the Clash ones, it's a little bit difficult to predict what you're actually going to become. So I'm just kind of eating crap and hoping I get yellow here. I didn't. Which is annoying. So we already had this one. For now, this one, Studio Clash. However, if there is a yellow creature left, what I can do is I can poop out the last color that I got, and then try to get another one there, which is pretty good. Yeah, the moon is a square. It's great. The sun is also just a circle on a square. It's great. Yeah, so if I'm not 100% sure if I can already proceed, because I don't think I can. Yeah, so this is great. I can get another mutation here for sure. So that's a new one. I think I'll now eat the purple. Not technically what I should have done, but what I can do is there should be one more purple. Oh, leave me alone. If I eat this one, I get another mutation. And you might be thinking, why would you have given up the gray one? It looked more powerful, and that was true. The gray one was actually more powerful, but Rage is more powerful than Clash. So if I can defeat this guy, which I should be able to, maybe not. This snack grass should help me. If I can defeat him, I become a Rage, and that'll make me more powerful again. Is he over there? No. I can also just defeat him. There's nothing stopping me. Come on, roll into his back. Rolling into his back is much more powerful than... This game is a little bit frustrating. It tries to, like, lock on to... Don't you dare go into that Oasis. It tries to, like, lock on to an enemy that is attacking you, but it, like, doesn't really work that well. That should be 98. Slouch Rage, amazing. Yes, we are now backwards. Fun fact, this means I have to turn around to attack. This is, frankly, one of the most annoying beasts to play as, but, you know. We got the Raw Claw. At least the music's pretty good. So the way the game works is that whenever you mate, you get another limb. But to mate, you need to get one of the raw meats, which you get by like defeating the boss in the area. And the bosses are always like one limb larger than you, and going up a limb always increases every single stat by quite a significant margin. It goes from like 2 attack to 10 attack to 20 attack to like 40 attack. And you can see it here. So we take one that I have a lot for. Like attack goes 5, 11, 20, 33, 54. So those are pretty significant numbers. And these are very good in attack. So you can see this one has less attack, but better reverse, I think. They all have skills. This one is really good at pouncing. And it has it's less health, but it can detect from really, really far. So there's some this game is actually fairly interesting. I really like it, despite how weird it is. So there was a red beast. So you might think, naturally, you're done here, right? Why don't you just leave? I want to, despite me not being entirely sure. Oh, you're a Spurs Clash. I need to get a... Oh, you're blue. Oh my god. I need to... Oh, hey. I think we got the blue here. That's great. Because I saw another blue beast here. Yeah, this is fantastic. So we can get our mutations here for sure. I think. Where's the blue one? There we go. So the reason why these are actually like why these have their attack backwards is because in principle, they actually can move backwards really, really quickly. No, don't. If you don't do anything here, you won't eat a piece of meat. You have to actually hold it down to eat the meat. The downside is you don't actually kill them, so they stay alive. They'll get back after a bit. And one more should do it. And there we go. And that makes us blue. And now if I eat a red, I become 99 Cubivores. One more to go. I do have this one. Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, so okay, we already have that. So we won't get a new one there. But the chance is really, really large that if I just get the... if I just get the new mate, I'll be getting the last one. Yeah, like every single mechanic in this game is just really weird. So we're gonna transform into a blue Clash. Oh, sorry, a red Clash is fine as well because we got the red. Yeah. So I think there was one more mixed beast around, and we just need to make sure to grab the right piece of meat there. So the good thing is, I can actually see I think I got red, because I think... Oh, I think it's actually blinking. Oh, yeah, we got it! Nice! We actually got it! At last, 100 mutations. Demon Souls? I wouldn't mind playing that. Though I was thinking about getting a PS5 someday and then playing it there, and I don't expect you to buy that for me, but I would be fine with playing the PS3 version. Dearie me, you must be the kings of all things wild. You're like, so manly. A wild child to challenge killer Cubivore and bring wilderness back to the land. That's my fetish. If you really want to go out with a Souls-like genre, I would not mind starting off with Demon Souls. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. The issue there is that I would, in general, prefer to play the remake, the remaster, whatever you want to call it. But of course, that's not practical because PS5s are, as far as I know, still insanely difficult to get. Hey, Shadow, you're here. Great. I wasn't sure if you could even make it, but you're just in time. No, but the point, Shadow, is to start at the start, not per se to play the better game. At long last, I have become king of the Cubivores. This is too... Wilderness permeates every pore of my body. I am wilderness, and wilderness is I. It's becoming difficult to speak. I have become roar. I have become wild. Arrow? What are we? Got them Nixon? Oh, so we start with 6 limbs. Interesting. I guess it does make sense, so I don't have to actually play the entire part again. Oh, are we just going to not have a choice? Because this is a crappy form. Bosses galore. Oh no. There are letters on there. They'd be no problem one at a time, but this call me a coward. The issue is, I don't even have, like, a clash or a rage color. Now what I could do is actually play Chicky Nitro again fully through and actually just get a mate, and I could probably get at least a clash for free. But, oh boy. Is there an oasis here? There is snack grass. The thing is, these are all colorless. This is kind of weird, yeah. So this does heal me. Okay. So they're not that bad. Because they're not all... Normally the bosses are really powerful, but these seem to be fairly weak as well. And the good thing is that heals you. So it is a pill dog. So this doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. Oh, and I have 3 teeth. So I do 3 damage at once, which is why you had like the X wounds thing. Donk. So this one's actually a clash, so it takes a little bit more work. So this one will die instantly. And it should heal me as well, which is good. Dong. Yeah, not having better than dark here is a pain. But I have no idea how this part is going to end as well. So you're a 6-limb, so I need to kill him twice. Thankfully, they recover very little HP. So as you can see, they almost instantly die again. The thing is, this one attacks sideways. Yes, admin, he is doing it sideways. So what I need to actually do is I move forward, like to the side of my head, and I have to rotate like that to actually do something. The good thing is, my dash is insanely long. So I can just, even if I can't see an enemy yet, I can just lock on. And I just need to like kind of look where they are and like do what I just did, like lure a few out. And there we go. And the thing is, the longer, like the further away I am, I don't deal more damage, but I do deal a lot of damage. Because I do think, if I recall correctly, if you do like a rolling attack, you actually do a lot more damage. But I haven't exactly determined yet how that works. But yeah, like that, like a distant roll does like 200 damage. Yeah, so one issue is that some of them have roar attacks, which like it takes you out of out of your lock on. Yeah, I really wish these had colors, but it is what it is. I have a feeling you can kind of defeat this as anything. I imagine they don't really expect you to know that you're gonna be, that this is gonna happen. And there we go. So I assume they balance this probably about you being dark. The thing is that, so whenever you mate, you can choose any, there's a random distribution of ones you're gonna get. The big kicker though is that the first time you're around, if you didn't know that you were supposed to go for mutations, you might not have all that strong ones, because the more mutations you have, the more females you can mate with, thus the more children you're gonna have, thus the more choice. Ergo, getting a lot of mutations early on is extremely powerful, and I did not know that. I was going for them, sure, but I didn't know it was like the ultimate goal. So, if you play it right, you can actually get over 100 mutations the first time around. Which means that if you play it right, you can end the game with having a Rage Clash, a Rage Gray as your easy mutates. Meaning that'll be what you get right here. Thus making this part trivial. Then again, it's already not very difficult right now, so how necessary that is, I don't know. You are looking at a game made of cubes, where it's a cubied cube world. It's a really weird game, and it's great. I love it. That probably wasn't the end. Sacred Cubivore clearing. Oh! The 4 Diva Beasts. I think I'm gonna wet myself. Okay, so the good thing is I now actually have 3 teeth. So I'll be able to get a Clash form, so this will be fine. Holy shite! There's so many of them! Stop attacking all of them! Stop attacking me! Leave me alone! Just one of you, please! I'm gonna try to very bravely run away here. The issue is these have roughly the same amount of health I do, which is quite a bit. Yeah, I just don't expect there to be an oasis here. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I am not going to survive this. So, normally there would be a... Can I eat these to get health back? No, I can't. Oh, boy. I am very screwed. Unless there is an oasis in the center? Yeah. No, my raw meat. I think this is ripped meat. So normally you need to actually get your meat back. So I have 3 wounds, meaning I have basically like 2 hits of that type. No, I have an idea. So, there's one thing I haven't really been using all game. They're rejuvenators. So I should have a lot of those. Because that's me dead. I wonder if I have to do everything over again. Yeah, okay, that is an issue. So... Is this really the strongest 6-limb? No. No, I don't think it was. Wait, did I? I know I have one more 6-limb, but I think it might have been a Pildark. Oof. Yeah, it was a Pildark. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, so genuinely the best thing might be to just play through. I have to do this over again. That's really annoying. Because this is fine. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult. The frustrating part is that I'll try the second part one more time. Because if I can try to aggro only one of them, there is a chance that I could become a Clash. And then then I'll be fine. So if I can become a just a Rage Beast, I'll be fine. Because I'll have a lot more health, a lot more damage, a lot more everything. However, I am a Dark, which means I am at a pretty big disadvantage. So that's why I'm going to try only once more. I think it might be better to even just do it now. I don't think killing these is going to take that long, but... there's not that many. Killing them should take a very short amount of time in theory. Yeah, these should all die at one bite. I wonder why they have that R. Yeah, no healing is brutal. So I do, as I said, I do have rejuvenators. What they actually do is they are 3 for full heal. So what I could do is I could use a few. I don't think it actually saves it, which is good because it means that I can just use them, and if I die, it's not a waste. And just try and focus on one color and see if I can just kind of out DPS them. Boom. I really wish these had color. Would make this so much easier. Well, it kind of would be annoying because there we go. Cubivore, the last cube is what you're looking for. It's Cubivore survival. It's a really fun game. It's really weird, and the mechanics are like it controls like ass. But I mean, I've enjoyed my time with it. I am enjoying my time with it. The only frustrating part is that a few concepts are really poorly explained, and the movement is really janky. It's like when you lock on, you can't choose what you lock onto. The camera is awful. But I mean, it's a really weird Atlas game, and that makes it kind of great. I think if you have someone else like explaining part of the game to you, it's actually going to be fine. Yeah, it's a Patreon game. Which should be in the title, otherwise it's on my Discord. And then it's your fault for not being there. Because that's where all the cool kids are. I have to turn around. There we go. Yeah, so we upgraded our stomach, which means we have more health. Yeah, I usually put it on. The thing is, the titles get a bit wieldy when I put everything in. It's like Patreon game, Patreon title of the game, and then a fun thing to differentiate it a bit, and it just becomes a bit of a mess. Because I really dislike titles that have useless information after it a bit. It's like Flory, for example, who puts every single rule for his current game in the title, and it just becomes this mess. But so there's one more. Did he not eat it? Yeah, stop. There we go. Another fun quirk, if the body is still bouncing when you're trying to eat it, it actually won't eat it. It will, it'll just keep bumping it up in the air, doing nothing. You have to wait for it to be perfectly still to actually be able to eat it. Get over here. Are you wounded? No, you're not. There we go. The camera is also really, it's like sort of inverted, but it also just doesn't track very well. It's janky as hell. But it's also one of the reasons why it never really got anywhere. the game isn't sorry, it wasn't popular. It's really difficult to get a copy of this because, like, the Japanese rightfully thought this is a weird game. No one's gonna ever buy this. Like, the title, Killer Cubivore, Survival of the Fit, doesn't exactly attract much in, you know, many people. Like, oh, this is a great game, when it's next to, like, Mario and Smash and Super Metroid. So these beasts are colored, as I said. I really would like to only aggro one of them. Then I can win, easy peasy. So what I need to do is just wait a bit. I do have a power where if I stand still, I become, like, invisible, between quotation marks. I need to defeat that guy. Yeah, so this camera is just... I am not doing anything with the camera here. It is all this goddamn game. So you can see, like, the AI already normally does more damage than you do, but it's even worse here. I just have no idea what the camera is doing. It's also, like, targeting random things. Like, I don't want to target any... I just want to target one, but the game just says no. Okay, let's run away a bit and see if I can... Again, all I need to do is to get one of these guys dead. The only issue is that focusing on them is just not possible. Oh yeah, that guy has a ranged attack. Because why not? So it kind of looks like I'm focusing on the red one. Well, I don't mind doing purple either. But, like, I can't, like, see where I'm even aiming here. So like I said before... Oh, really? He got me? No! That's really bad. It's not the worst. In theory, I'd still deal the same amount of damage. Oh yeah, so that's like the cruel part here. It's like... they do so much more damage than you because they are in just this better form. And, like, you're just getting bumped around like there's no tomorrow. So you have clearly the lowest. No. Okay, we're almost there. Yes. 40. Yes, he's down. There we go. That's a bite. And that'll regain my limbs. So I'll have a full heal here. Although I think I might not get the color. Oh, and they die as well. Okay, that's... Anyway. Stop! I thought that was going to be a full heal. Apparently, I'm wrong. But I have never used one of those rejuvenators. So I have so many. So, okay, maybe I won't be able to turn into a proper beast, a proper rage, but I'll be able to turn into a Stop rolling. I'll be able to turn into a Clash Beast at least. Yeah, I just need to be much more aggressive about actually using those rejuvenators. And then we're gonna be fine. Because I actually thought I was gonna use 3 per, but I guess not. I guess we used much more. On. Okay, so apparently that stuns us. I did not know that. Let me eat you. There we go. Almost there. Come on. A little bit more. I'm fine with taking that hit. A little bit more. No, the other way, damn it. Oh no, gotta watch out for the ultimate beasts. Yes. Yes. Come on, one more. Oh, wrong one. Got 150 left. Stop. 126. God, this freaking camera, it's awful. There we go. No, he has 11 left. Jesus, stop dancing around. Ah, oh, God. There we go. Eat him. I hope I actually get the colors, but he dies. Oh yeah, now we're at dark, so that's fine. Okay, so apparently these don't actually get the wounds. We should still be able to turn into a Clash Beast. I just need to actually eat the blue. So we need to get rid of this guy. The reason why it doesn't matter to then eat the purple is because once we eat the purple, we won't change. And if we do, we'll still be a Clash for sure. Wait, what? Why don't we mutate? What? We can't mutate here anymore? Oh boy. Oh, that is cruel. But... oh, this might not be a mutation even, that's why. Was it... oh, I know why. It's red and yellow, and blue and red. So we should have... uh-oh. Oh, really? Yeah, you're right. No, you're correct. I forgot about that. Good job. Yeah, that was frustrating. No, the annoying part was that my original plan would have worked. It would have already worked, but because I got my meat bitten off, because my meat got bitten off, we didn't get the color. So now we're a Mobius Dark against this guy. But that should be fine. Okay, I was kind of scared we would deal a very small amount of damage, but... this is still going to be really difficult. 1 second. Okay. Nachos meat got... Hey. What I do in the bedroom is my concern. Yeah, like I said, the camera in this game, pretty ass. Yeah, so the thing is, I can do up to, like, I would say 100 damage. But I need to get an extremely good attack there. Which is a rolling attack in his back. Which is just... It's gonna be very difficult to do. Can he beat the final boss and yet lucky? What? This game is great. Like, if I had known beforehand that the stipulation would be like this, if I had known beforehand this would be the final boss, I could have been, like, way, way more prepared. Like, just make sure to get a good final mutation, and this is gonna be a breeze. Like, those, if you are yourself a rage beast, those other rage beasts wouldn't have been an issue. Boing. 30. I think I might still get my meat bitten off here. Okay, I got lucky. The fact that that I got a really awkward moving one as well doesn't help. It's because, like, the rotation to actually do an attack is extremely awkward. Yeah, so after you do an attack, you're, like, stunned for a little bit. Which means that you can't actually do any movements, like dodging an attack. We got one! Holy shit, yes! Okay, that just made this a lot easier. That was the attack that I talked about, you know, the one where we could do 100 damage if I got really lucky. The camera is pretty bad, but it's not like you have some kind of control over it. Ooh. Oh, we got an off-screen. Yeah, this is the end. We can do it. Stop dodging around, will ya? Oh, come on, don't tell me there's, like, a second freaking phase. And that is the first of the 2 bites. We have to do 2. But he is gonna heal, not completely. And I still have, like, 5 full heals left. Yeah, we got another one! Oh, God! He's on the ropes now! Are we gonna finish it off cleanly? And there we go. Wait, 1 wound? Oh, fuck me. Oh, we do 1 wound! Jesus Christ! Okay, this might actually be a little bit more difficult. I thought we had to do it twice. No, we have to do it 6 times. Fuck. Okay, never mind. This is a little bit more difficult than I thought. However, I am getting a little bit better. Unfortunately, wounds don't actually deal, like, stat damage, as it were. So he doesn't become weaker, really. So if I can just get... There we go. It's only fair if lives are even. Well, the other beasts also did 3 wounds, so that's why I would expect this one to do so much as well. And the thing is that usually the amount of wounds you do is dependent on the amount of teeth you have, which we have 3 of. Which is why it's a little bit strange that boink, that I'm only doing 1 wound, but I guess it's hard-coded for the boss. We might need to actually get another rejuvenator. I would prefer not to, but it really depends on if he gets 1 more hit on me, because 1 more bite would equal a full heal. Doink. Yeah. Ooh, we only have 2 more left. Anyway, if I have to do this once more, all I have to do is remember to actually do the clash eating in the right order, and this fight will be so much easier. Just come on, let me nibble on you. So if there was an oasis here, we could have healed. There's nothing to heal us here, actually. However, it could also heal the boss. And that would be frustrating. Yeah, it is the final boss, that's true. It doesn't surprise me. Holy crap, he does a lot of bites in a row there. Yeah, so the one issue is that the rotation isn't always the same way around, so you sometimes get this really awkward 4 wounds that we need. Yes, that was a great hit. Oh, come on. I need if I just get a little bit lucky here, I can do this. Yeah, I think I can do this. There we go. Without having to use another heal. And that is actually his last stock. One phase left. Oh, and he got a full heal! The bastard! No! Oh, that is cruel. And he uses his AoE, his distance attack. Oh, okay, this might actually be difficult. Stop. Oof. Oh no. If he does have a second form, we're screwed. Okay, I think the game might have expected you to have a better form here than just dark. Oh no! Just leave me alone. It's also, I think, the first beast that actually has more HP than we do. Hey, that was my fault. I should have seen the spinning. Oh. Oh, that is our last full heal, I think. However, he's getting low as well. Lock on, you bastard! Come on. Oh! I think we got him. Oh, we did it! Oh, please no second face. Oh, yes. I think we got it. That was not easy. It cost us everything we had, but we did it with a very underpowered form. Ah, my hand hurts, man. I've been cramping down on the lock on button like the entire time. Oh my god. At last, the day finally came. Yeah, good thing we saved up, 'cause that was really required. Yeah, if we didn't save up every single goddamn rejuvenator, we would have had to grind through Chicky Nitro again and get a rage form to start off with, or do it better. Why is there like the original music and then like this rock track in the back? It's really weird. We defeated the killer Cubivore because I'm just that good. I only required 17 full heals. Like 12. The whole game is really, really good. It's great. So my original expectation was actually that we were gonna play through the rest of Chicky Nitro's life and I was able to get a really good 6 limb form, but no. We did it. I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly did. Now, we already know next week's game, technically speaking. I just need to get Baz to watch a movie with me to avoid that. So, hey, Baz, how about tomorrow instead of KOTOR, we watch Looney Tunes together? Right? That's what you want to do, a movie night with Nitro. Because it'll save me from a terrible movie adaptation game. You want to help me, right? What game? Looney Tunes back in action. Sounds like a lose-lose for Baz. Either he can watch me play a pretty bad game, or he can watch a pretty mediocre movie. Isn't that what you would have played if we... No. It's like the opposite way around. I don't need to play the game if we watch the movie. If we do watch the movie, I don't have to play the game. Look, it's an American's logic. It's really weird. Don't think about it. So, I'm not entirely sure. 1 second. So, I'm not entirely sure what game we're going to be playing next week. But why do I have to drag? Because that's what the Americans said. Anyway, I'm going to let you enjoy the credits. There will be probably no more stream today. So, until tomorrow, have a nice day, enjoy the credits, and see you soon.